That doesn't mean that I'm not fearful of so much that's happening in our educational system. And I think that we have in our educational system, and this is true of our great universities and it's true of our unionized elementary schools, we have gone from thinking that self-esteem comes from achievement to thinking that achievement comes from self-esteem. And that is a embarrassment that the grade point average of the average student at Harvard University is above 3.7. That by far the most common grade is A, right. And that the big education reform idea of the moment is to eliminate standardized tests that actually measure what people know. And so this kind of moves away from traditional values of excellence, achievement, the importance of learning is something that I think is very much a problem. So yeah, am I worried about the national sociology problem represented by the fact that we used to be a country 60 years ago where 4% of men between 25 and 54 were not working, and now we're a country where 14% are not working at any point in time, and a quarter of them don't work for more than 3 months within a 2-year period? Am I worried about that? Yeah, I absolutely am. Am I worried about the finances? Yes. Am I worried about our inadequate investment in technology leadership? Am I worried about a kind of broad constipation? Many of you have probably been to Harvard Square. There's a bridge. The bridge goes over the Charles River. It's 362 feet long. It had been around for 100 years. It needed to be fixed. It did need to be fixed. 62 months, 5 years and 2 months, with one lane of traffic closed in order to renovate a 362-foot bridge. To put that in perspective, Patton built a bridge over the Rhine, 3,000 feet, in 1 day. But there are better things about spending your life hanging around in a university. And so I wandered over to the classics department one day, and I learned that Julius Caesar built his bridge over the Rhine, 3,000 feet, not 300 feet, in 9 days. And this is what it took us. So do we have huge problems? Yes. Is this the first time we've had huge problems? Hell no. Is there the prospect that we can solve those problems? Yes, I think there is. Do I think we, all things considered, have a more solvable set of problems and a more dynamic society for solving them? Yeah, I do, than the other places. Yeah. And never forget this, even though we always forget it when we make policy in the relevant area.
Larry, but before...
The best test is we are the place that people from every part of the world want to come to.
That is 100% true.